Top of the fifth. Northwood is up with one out, man on second base. Still no score. And Darren Shorter is up with a 3-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Foul back to the catcher's mitt for strike two. And
oh boy, you seen it now, Darren, huh?
There's been no scoring since we went down, so you really haven't missed that much. And we're back, and hopefully Northwood's ready to put some on the board. Full count. Oh, the pitch was down and away, and the umpire thought it hit the corner for a call, strike three. Two outs.
Let's go, stay in the middle here, Eli.
Stewart up with a man in scoring position. Connor Vasicki's on second base. And we need a hit here. We need a big hit. Need to break through. Curveball. Grounded out to shortstop.
Oh, there we go.
Through the legs of the third baseman. Vasicki's coming home. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Vasicki comes in standing up.
Wow.
And Northwood is on the board.
Right through the wickets.
The ground ball went right through the legs of the third baseman. An average hit ground ball that went right through the legs of the third baseman. Northwood gets a break and a run. Eli Stewart on first base. And Jack Jones is now up with Northwood finally breaking through.
Go, keep it going here, Jack, huh?
Nothing. Off. Eli's back easily. Jack Jones up on the pickoff. A little closer this time. Stewart is back again, safe.
Way to work it too.
Closer. Pitcher in a stretch. Pitch. Curveball down at third base again. Third base makes a play this time. Throws across the diamond to first to record the out. And the inning is over. Northwood does break the ice with one run. And as we go into the bottom of the fifth, Northwood 1, Schurr nothing. Some of you, when we went offline, left us, but from what I understand, we're back to 7 and growing.
Text your friends. 7 viewers. It's the data that matters, Don.
I got you. I'm with you. I just had to know.
Still up on the mound as we start the bottom of the fifth inning. We're up to 8. Let's keep those viewers coming. First pitch in for a strike, I believe. Okay, next pitch. Little in on a fastball. Count is 1-1. How about he out? Bottom of the fifth. 1-0 Northwood. Arthur Lou pitching in a very nice game thus far. Fastball grounded out third base. Goes underneath the third baseman glove, underneath the shortstop glove into left field for a base hit to lead off the inning for Schurr. The ball had eyes, went through into left field. Now we have a left-handed hitter at 24 coming up. I would imagine that he would be bunting. And the third baseman, Darren Shorter, also believes that as he is really up close. Up on the grass, a lot up on the grass. The square, fastball, high ball. Let's see what he's doing on this pitch now. Third base coach giving his signals. Here comes the pitch. Squaring, bunt down to first baseman. And the job is done. The runner is advanced to second base. Batter is out at first. And now we have one out with a man on second. With number 48, who is the pitcher, coming up to hit. So here we are, bottom of the 5. 1-0 Northwood, man on second, one out. First pitch, fastball, that's up. 1-1, Thomas Lee calls time and goes out to the mound to speak to our quick visit. Thomas jogs back behind the plate. And here we go. 1-0 is the count. 1 out. Arthur squares, turns to second base, fakes the throw. Second baseman dives back. Here comes the pitch. Another fastball, a little up, ball 2. Not a good sign when the pitcher is throwing his fastball up. It's a sign of getting tired. And he must be getting tired going into the 5th. Fastball swung and missed. For strike 1. 2-1 is the count. Here comes the pitch down low. Ball 3. 3-1. Fastball up, ball 4. And the batter walks down to first. And then we have first and second. Conference now between Eli Stewart, Trevor Littlejohn, and now Thomas Lee, which is breaking up right now. We're up to 9 viewers. Ball game here. Third base coach giving signs to the batter, right-handed hitter. Arthur Lou looking in for a sign. First and second. 1 man out. There's a pitch. Swung on a miss. Fastball, strike 1. We have a really good ball game here this afternoon. Here's the pitch. Another fastball, another swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 is the count. Fielders are in double play depth. Would be nice if we can get a nice hard ground ball right out of fielders.
All right.
get out of the inning. Curveball gets away from Thomas, goes back to the backstop and bounces back, but the runners advance. Second and third. That was a big play or non-play. Runners now on second and third with one out. No longer double play possibility on a ground ball. The infield now moves in to try to cut the runner off the plate, try to cut the tying run off the plate. 1-2 is the count. Here's the next pitch. Fly ball to center field. It's going to be deep enough to get the man in. Here comes the throw home. Cut off by Eli, and the score is now tied. Sacrifice fly. High score 1-1 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. There was no chance to get the runner at home. The ball was hit fairly deep. So now we have a man on second base and 2 out with a tie score. The right-handed hitter coming up.
I hope so too. Cause that's a long way. Yeah. All right.
Right here, Bob. Go.
Curveball in for a strike. Strike one. He does jump ahead with this hitter, something he has not been able to do in the last few innings. Fastball coming in for a ball. 1-1 is the count. But ball gets away from Thomas Lee, and the runner advances to third base. Batter swung at that pitch in the dirt, curveball. That pitch, Thomas had no chance to block that ball. Got away, and he count of 1-2 with a man on third. Any pitch like that, now Thomas has got to throw the body in front, keep that ball in front of him. Cannot let the man from third score. Fastball. Hit down right field line. It's going out of play. And it is out of play. Hit it pretty hard, but it was clearly foul. Down the right field line. Count remains 1-2. Lou looking in for the side. Here it comes. The left arm and the pitch. Curveball. Swung and missed. Strike 3. And the inning is over. Northwood gets out of it, but not before Schurr scores 1 run to tie the game. And the score, after 5 full innings of play, Northwood 1, Schurr High School 1. Before we went offline, which was 13. Let's see if we can get there. Tell your friends and neighbors. the sixth. The pitcher for Schurr is still in there. Pitching a really nice game. Right-hander. Let's see if we can get to him. Hopefully he's three, four, and five. Julian steps into the box. Pitcher up on the bump. Looking in for the sign. Steps back off of the rubber. Back on again. And looks in for the sign. Gets the sign. Goes into his windup. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike one. I hear we're up to 12. You people must be telling your friends and neighbors, because we keep on increasing our numbers. Okay, 0-1 is the count. And pitcher's going into his windup again. Changeup, beautiful pitch, swung through again by Julian. 0-2. Really nice pitch, really nice change. 0-2 is the count. We haven't seen the curveball yet on this series. Fastball up high, way up, ball one. I guess he was trying to get Julian to go after that high fastball, but it was way too high out of the zone. Not a chance of that happening. 1-2 is the count. Here comes the pitch. Changeup drilled into left field for a base hit. He left that pitch up, and Julian jumped all over it. Line drive into left field. Good start for Northwood in the top of the sixth. Thomas Lee is coming up now to the plate. Let's see if we can move Julian around. Thomas looking down for the signs. Steps into the box. Does a little house cleaning. In the box now. Pitcher steps up onto the rubber. Looks in for a sign. Goes into the stretch. And here's the pitch. Curveball down in the dirt. Ball one.
4-6.
We're up to 13. We're up tied for our high. Let's go, fans. Let's get out there. Let's see if we can hit 15. Pick off to first. Julian is back in time. Let's see if we can get to 15. And then after we hit 15, let's get to 20. One and 0. Nobody out. Thomas Lee up. Another pickoff. Julian back easily. Okay, pitcher in a stretch. Round comes the right on. Pitch fastball inside. We got two balls. There's some action in their bullpen. So it'd be nice if we can get Thomas on and move Julian around. 2-0's the count. Here we go. Another pickoff move. Tristan back easily. Thomas has an open stance. Here comes the pitch. And it's a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Strike one. 2-1 is the count. Catcher threw down to first after the strike, but Julian was back easily. 2-1. Next pitch, fastball up for ball three. Ball three. First baseman comes to give some advice to the pitcher. goes back now. Back to first base. And we have a 3-1 count. Pitcher off now. Steps back up onto the rubber. Pairs in for the sign. Gets the sign. Stretches. And here comes the pitch. Fastball. That is pop trapped by the second baseman. It was a little bloop trap. It was tough for the runner because he wasn't really able to tell if the second baseman was going to catch that ball or not. He did trap it, and they got the force at second for the only out. So now we have 1 out, and Thomas Lee is now at first base. But we now have a pinch runner for Thomas Lee, and I don't know who that pinch runner is. Okay. Trevor Littlejohn up, and we're trying to find out who is the pinch runner for Thomas. And the first pitch comes in, fastball up and away. No strikes to count. Here comes the pitch down in the dirt. Fastball, ball 2. Pitcher is showing signs of being tired, but he manages to fight through it. 2-0, 1 out. Trevor Littlejohn at the plate. Hitters count. Let's see if we can take advantage of this. Pick off to first. Runner is back. Pitcher in a stretch. Here comes the pitch. And it's a fastball tapped out to shortstop. Throw to second for 1. That's all they can get. And the runner from first is erased at second. And now we have 2 men out and a man on first. Inning not going as we hoped it would. Tom McCarty up now. Northwood just cannot get any traction in this game offensively. When it looks like we might be able to be doing something, nothing happens. Okay, Tom McCarty now at the plate with a man on first and 2 out. Trevor is the man at first. Pitcher, change of baseballs, gets a new ball. Back up the rubber, climbs up the hill, back up to the rubber. On the rubber, peering in for a sign. And here comes the pitch. Fastballs swung on and missed. Strike 1. Pitch was a little up in the zone, maybe at the top of the zone. McCarty swung right through that. And we have 1 strike. The wind picking up a little here. When we started the game, there was no wind. It's picking up a little now. Pick off to first. Littlejohn back easily. One strike on McCarty. Northwood looking for a nice hit here. Curveball in for strike 2. Pitch froze Tom. And curved across the plate for strike 2. 0-2. McCarty in a hole. See what we can do here. Pitch down and low, gets away from the catcher. And Littlejohn goes down to second base. That would be a pass ball. That was not a bad pitch. Catcher just missed it. Tipped off his glove. Went back to the backstop. Now, a big base hit, and we could score. Take the lead. 1-2 is the count. 1-2 is the count. There comes the pitch. Curveball. Ground ball through the hole between short and third. It gets by the left fielder who kicks it away. Littlejohn comes in to score. McCarty goes down to second with a clutch hit. And Northwood retakes the lead, 2-1. That was a hard-hit ground ball that found the hole between short and third. By the time it got out to the left fielder, he couldn't handle it. He kicked it, went off of his leg. And Littlejohn scored easily, and McCarty goes into second. Now we have 2 out with a man on second, and Jason Carrick up at the plate, looking for another base hit, looking for another run. Try to add on. Here comes the pitch. Got a changeup. Nice pitch, swung through. Strike one. Pitch was nice down and in, and Carrick swung through it. One strike. Here comes the pitch. Fastball foul down the third base line for strike two. Pitch was on the outside part of the plate. Carrick threw the bat out of the ball, fouled it down the third base line. 2 strikes, 0-2, 2 out. Northwood leading 2-1. Top of 6. Here comes the pitch. Fastball up and away. Taken, ball 1. 1-2 the count. Curveball down in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, and McCarty advances to third base. That's one of those 55-foot curveballs, or otherwise known as a worm killer. Okay, now we have a man on third. Base hit brings in a run. Wild pitch brings in a run. We've had a few of those in the last couple of innings. Carrick digging in. Here comes the pitch. Fastball fouled off down the first base line. Little ground ball. Perhaps it was a changeup where Carrick was out in front of it. And bounced it foul down the first base line. Okay, here we go. The stretch, the pitch, fastball. Oh, just missed. A little up and maybe in, just missed. Umpire called that high. His pitcher inquired about where that pitch was. Umpire said it was high. Ball 3, full count. A changeup that bounces in. Catcher makes the stop. Looks like it hit him maybe either in the throat or perhaps between his legs. Might have been a groin shot, but I couldn't tell from here. But the catcher is bent over, and the coach is attending to him at the plate. Catcher still down in a squat position now. Coach talking to him. And that was ball 4. Carrick went down to first. Northwood runners having a meeting down at third base line with the coach and with the batter who is coming up, Connor Visicki. So when we resume again, we'll have first and third and 2 out with Connor Visicki up.
Way to go, 4-6. You're a tough kid.
Okay, we're ready to start. The catcher is okay. Can resume play, and here we go. Catcher out in front of the plate giving the signs to his fielders as to what they want to do with this first and third situation. See if they want to throw the ball through or hold the ball or whatever other first and third defense play they might have. Vasicki steps into the batter's box. First and third. Northwood looking to pick up a run here to add on to the 2-1 lead. Here comes the pitch. Fastball. Grounded out to second base. Throw the first for the third out. The inning is over. And the score after 5.5 innings. Northwood 2. Schurr 1. Arthur Liu comes back to the mound to start the bottom of the 6th. Northwood does have someone warming up in the bullpen. It looks like it's Justin Bunnell, but I can't really see that well from my vantage point. Okay, we got a left-handed hitter leading off the bottom of the 6th, and the first pitch of the bottom of the 6th is a curveball that bounces away, low and away for ball 1. We're up to 14. We have a new record for the day. 14 viewers. And we hope that you are enjoying today's game between Schurr and Northwood. And we're glad to be bringing this to you. If you can't be here, then you're at the next best place, watching online. Okay, batter steps into the box. We have a 1-0 count. And here we go again. Here comes the pitch. Fastball, swung and missed. Strike 1. 1-1's count. Curveball, swung and a miss. Strike 2. On deck for the Spartans is their huge first baseman, number 30. He's a big fellow. Okay, 1-2 is the count. Pitch, curveball, down in the dirt, swung and missed. Bounces, Thomas Lee scoops it up, tags the batter out, and we have 1 out for the inning. There was a curveball that bounced. Batter went out of the zone to go after it. And we have strike 3. So we have 1 out now in the bottom of the 6th. And number 30, who, as I said, is a very large player. comes the first pitch. Breaking ball down low. Ball 1. Okay, next pitch. Ground ball to shortstop. Eli goes into the hole, throws across, long throw, in time to get the batter, and we have 2 outs. Stewart had to go into the hole, made a strong throw. Not the fastest runner, this number 30, very large. And the throw is in time, and now we have 2 out in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes pitch, popped up in the air to the right side, out of play. 1 strike. Okay, Lou back up on the rubber in the stretch. Pitch, Lou curveball that bounces for ball 1. And 1-1 is the count. Looking in for the sign is Arthur. He's got it now, getting ready to throw the next pitch. And it's a fastball that's down low for ball 2. 2-1 is the count. Again, looking in for the sign. Nods his head. Here we go. 2-1 the count. Round comes the left arm. Pitch fastball up. Foul back. Pitch looked a little up in the zone. Batter went after it. Fouled it straight back for strike 2. Count is now 2-2. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Northwood in the lead, 2-1. Curveball that breaks behind the hitter. It misses him, and the count is now full, 3-2. And the pitch, fastball, fouled off to the right side. Batter hanging in there. Count is still full. Got to make him hit the ball. No walks here. And his pitch, strike 3, fastball in the inside corner. Froze him. Struck him out looking. Inning over. The score after 6 innings of play, Northwood 2, Schurr 1.
The only thing you don't have is a cup of coffee, a glass of tea or something. That's a little booth here with the I'm Euchre sticker. Good. Here. That's awesome.
Hey, Randy, you're a good team.
15, okay. Go back. I gotta get my Gotcha.
So I think he just needs rest.
Thank God.
Yeah, right?
After the game he had the other day?
Michigan State fans.
Yeah, I guess, huh?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I heard that we're up to 15 now. And we're getting ready for the top of the 7th in this great ball game on a great afternoon for baseball. 2-1 going to the top of the seventh. The Spartans starting pitcher, number 48, is still out there. He's pitching a very fine game, as is Arthur Liu. Pitching a very fine game in this pitcher's duel. And leading off the top of the seventh for Northwood is Darren Shorter.
Go here, Darren, get it started, kid.
It would really be nice if we can put 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 up on the board to make it a little easier for the bottom of the seventh. Right now we're in a nail biter. Okay, Darren stepping in, and we're ready for the first pitch. Fastball. It's hit down the left field line. It's going to drop for a base hit. It real bobbled by the left fielder. Darren goes into second, slides in. It's safe with a double. That ball was floated down the left field line. Was fair by about a foot. Left fielder went over to field the ball, bobbled the ball, and that enabled Darren Shorter to get into second base. So Northwood has a good start to the seventh inning. And now we have Eli Stewart up, looking to do some damage. Curveball, Eli goes down for it, is a little out of the zone and just fouled it back. Not the pitch that he would want on a 0-0 count. Okay, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Curveball again. Smoked out to left field. It is smoked. It is deep. It is over the fence. Home run. Eli Stewart has just hit the ball over the left field fence for a home run to put Northwood up 4-1. That was a line drive that just barely got over the fence. Way to go, Eli. And Northwood now has a little breathing room, a little room for error in the bottom of the seventh, as we now lead 4-1. Jack Jones up at the plate now. Fastball's a bunt down. Pitcher comes off the mound, fields it, throws quickly, gets the speedy Jack Jones by a step for out number 1. Pitcher came off quickly, went towards the third base line, made the play, fired over to first, and got Jack by 1 step. Okay, Julian Tristan up now. Curveball down in the dirt, ball 1. Julian has seen curveballs and changeups, and I can only recall maybe 1 or 2 fastballs in all of his at-bats. And pitcher started again off with a curveball, but bounced it for ball 1. There's a fastball. Swung right through. Looks like Julian pulled his head on that one. Swung right through that fastball. 1-1 is the count. Changeup. Swung right through that one as well. Strike 2. 1-2 is the count. That was a nice changeup, and Julian was out in front. Curveball hits him. The curveball hits Julian Tristan, and he goes down. And he goes down to first base. Yes, Julian has been hit several times this year already in this young season. It was a curveball that got him on the, looked like maybe left thigh or but shouldn't hurt. Easy for me to say. And the coach is now coming out to visit the pitcher. You know he's got to be tired. He probably should be coming out. Everybody out on the mound on a big powwow. The umpire has not gone out yet to break it up. We've been no sign yet from the coach as to what he wants to do. He's still out there talking. And he's walking back to the dugout, leaving the pitcher in. Thomas Lee is coming to the plate with Jillian Tristan on first and 1 out. Let's see if Northwood could capitalize even more. I know the pitcher is tired. Let's see what we can do. See if we can get some more of this inning. Fastball up, ball 1.
Smart hitter, huh? 4-6, see one you like, hit it hard.
Okay, here we go. Fastball up. Want to play another ball smoked out to left field. It's deep, going back to the fence. It is over the left fielder's head. Jillian Tristan around second, goes to third, and Thomas jogs into second with a double. That was another line drive that went over the left fielder's head. And now we have the coach coming out again. And he's probably coming to take him out of the game, which I thought he should have done a couple of batters ago. But he's doing it now. Number 48 is coming out of the game. Pitched a very good game. Was clearly tired at the end. Maybe the coach left him in a little too long. But he is out of the game now. And Northwood is set up second and third. And 1 out, set up to plate a couple more runners and hopefully stretch the lead even more. And the man coming up for us is Trevor Littlejohn. Hopefully he'll be able to do some damage and bring in 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get warm on the bottom now. All these things to remember.
Where'd you send Jeff today?
He wants to be with Frank.
Oh, really?
Rubbed some dirt on it. Go to school.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
You're not allowed to be sick in my house.
Did he go to that assembly this morning?
No, he did not go to Pride of the Pack. He
Yeah.
slept through it.
Where'd you learn that, Sue? Present proximity included.
Okay, we're back with number 7 now coming in to pitch for the Spartans, and Trevor Littlejohn up. First pitch is a fastball grounded down to shortstop. It's going to bring in a run. Long throw. The first baseman is off the bag. The throw from the shortstop pulled the first baseman off the bag. Littlejohn is safe. The runner from third scores. The runner at second remained at second base. And we now have another run in, and Northwood is now leading 5-1. And there's still 1 out with now runners first and second. And Tom McCarty coming to the plate. Also looking to do some damage to try to bring some runs, more runs home. First pitch is hit out into right field, and the right fielder coming on. makes a great catch. Right fielder makes a great catch. Right off the grass. Thomas Lee tagged up and went to third on the play. A very nice catch by the right fielder.
Good, Jason.
Thomas Lee did tag up, went to third, and now we have first and third and 2 out with Jason Carrick coming to the plate.
Yeah, we did. It's 5-1.
Jason looking to bring home the man on third base, Thomas Lee. So we have 2 outs, first and third. And the first pitch, ball 1. The pitcher for Schurr is a side armor and slings the ball from down below. 1 ball's the count. Round comes right on the pitch. Now the fastball high. Steal. Throw goes through and is thrown into center field, and Northwood scores another run. The catcher threw the ball through. Ball got by the second baseman, and Thomas Lee came home to score on the error, with Trevor Littlejohn going down to second base on the steal. So Northwood catches a break, getting an unearned run. Now we have a man on second, and it's 6-1. And there's a fly ball lofted out to center field. Center fielder's under it, makes the catch for out number 3. But Northwood has a big inning, comes up with 4 in the top of the 7th to add a little breathing room. And the score going into the bottom of the 7th is Northwood 6 and Schurr 1. Okay, fans, we're back. And Arthur Liu leaves the game after giving Northwood 6 strong innings, allowing only 1 run. And now leaving the game with a nice 6-1 lead. And coming in to hopefully close out the game for Northwood is Justin Bunnell. Justin is also another side armor. And his ball has a nice dip to it, and when he can keep the ball down at knee level and it dips down below, he can be very, very effective. Okay, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. And the stretch. Here comes the first pitch of the inning. Fastball down low beneath the knees for ball 1. That is Justin Bunnell's pitch right there. That was a little too low. 1-0 is the count. Another fastball on the outside corner. Strike 1. Very nice pitch. 1-1 is the count. Fastball swung on a miss, strike 2. 1-2 is the count. Here comes the pitch.
boy!
Oh, very close fastball that just off the outside part of the plate. That was really, really, really close. Ball 2. Northwood has some action in the bullpen. Tyler Modell is warming up. Fastball swung on a miss. Strike 3. Batter goes down swinging. We have 1 out now in the bottom of the 7th. The Spartans down to their last 2 outs. Fastball outside, ball 1. One and 0 is the count. Fastball on the outside part, strike 1. One and 1 is the count.
Keep 'em coming, kid.
Justin looks in for the sign, gets it, stretch, right on pitch, fastball, fouled off down the right field line for strike 2. The count is now 1-2, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Northwood leads 6-1. Fastball down, swung on a miss, strike 3. That was that sinking fastball that starts at the knees and drops below that I was telling you about. Very, very effective pitch. Batter went after it, couldn't hit it, strike 3. The Spartans now down to their last out. Here we go. First pitch is fastball, strike 1. Justin pumping that ball through. One strike. Here comes the second pitch. Fastball down and swung on. Again, that's that sinking fastball that starts at the knees and drops down below. Batter went after it, missed it, strike 2. Down to the last strike for the Spartans. Another fastball, ground ball, first base. First baseman has it, steps on the bag, and the ball game is over. Northwood wins this game 6-1. Arthur Liu pitches 6 strong innings. Justin Bunnell comes in to nail it down with a 1-2-3 inning in the 7th. A big hit, Eli Stewart hit a 2-run home run. And Northwood wins this ball game to remain undefeated on the year. And again, final score 6-1. Final score 6-1. And thank you for all of you out there for joining us and watching and listening, and we hope that you enjoyed this broadcast. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you tomorrow. If you can't make it to the game, we hope to see you online tomorrow.